The Curve were back in action Tuesday night, trying to keep up their push for a playoff spot in the Eastern League playoffs, but they were up against a red-hot Erie team. After defeating the Seawolves 5-3 in Game 1 of the series, Altoona looked to make it 2 in a row. Top of the first, the Wolves were off to a fast start. Harold Castro finds the right field gap to score Logan Watkins. 2 batters later, Kristen Stewart bounces one to Cole Tucker, who misplays it, allowing Castro to cross home plate for the second run of the inning. Alex McRae is able to strike out Grayson Grenier to limit the damage. It did not take long for the Curve to respond, though. Anderson Feliz got one back for the Curve. Jarek Suter had the hot bat tonight, lining his second double of the game, bringing in Pablo Reyes to score and giving Altoona a 3-2 lead. Bottom 4, trying to preserve a solid outing, Burrows gets Jackson Williams to chase the high heat. Next batter, Tucker stepped in looking to redeem his error, and he does. A single over the second baseman's outstretched glove extends the Curve's lead to 4-2. The Curve would go on to win 6-5. Being traded is a common trend across all professional sports. It is a chance for players to hit the reset button and start new with a different ball club. That is precisely what Matt Adams has done since moving from the St. Louis Cardinals to the Atlanta Braves. The Braves welcomed the Phillipsburg Osceola native with open arms, and he has responded accordingly. Adams currently owns a .292 average, including 13 home runs and 35 RBIs, while fitting right in with his new team. Braves manager Brian Snitker and Big City agreed that the adjustment with the Braves has been a positive one.
It's a good feeling, and it's just nice to be able to know that, day in and day out, whether it's a righty or lefty, I'm going to be in there.
I told him when he got here that this is going to be a good opportunity because you're going to be out there every day. I don't care left or right or whatever. He's come in here and fit right in. He just, it's like he's been here since February 9th, really.
My confidence is definitely there, and I'm just trying to go up there and do the job, whatever the job may be.
Staying on the baseball diamond, high school playoffs are upon us, and the Huntington Bearcats pulled off a win the team won't soon forget. Locked in an extra inning battle with Mount Pleasant, freshman Jack Ritchie provided the unlikely spark that would send the Bearcats home as winners. Tied at 5 in the 10th, Ritchie smacked a triple into the right center gap to plate the walk-off run, sending the Bearcats to the PIAA Class 3A quarterfinal round. The high school ladies are in a bit of playoff action themselves. The Penn Cambria Panthers taking on the Phillipsburg Osceola Mounties in Matt Adams' home area. It was a pitcher's duel early on with both starters collecting punch-outs, but the Mounties set off the fireworks in the third inning. Maggie Peck slaps a no-doubter over the left field fence to give her team the lead. The crowd did not have to wait long for the next run. The Mounties went deep again in the next AB. Maddie Lucas sends one over the fence herself, and it was smooth sailing from there. Cam Harris adds another strikeout to the stat sheet and helps guide her team to the 10-0 victory over Penn Cambria. Saturday, July 15th marked an important milestone for the Penn State football program. It was the 15th anniversary of the Lift for Life, an event devoted to fighting rare diseases. Founded by former Penn State wide receiver Scott Shirley, the football team participates in different workouts and friendly competitions, encouraging donations to support their cause. Many fans packed Taluba Hall to watch their favorite players, while kids were invited onto the practice field to partake in drills of their own. The Lift for Life preaches a powerful message with a lot of purpose and has left a lasting impact on many Penn State players.
Penn State, although we're great in the classroom, we're great on the field, is more than just about football. Penn State football is more than just about football. It's about things like this. It's about giving back to the community. It's about making a difference. It's about carrying on tradition outside of the football field. And that stuff's just as important as wins and losses on Saturdays.
All the fundraising, a lot has gone, into this, and luckily we have Scott Shirley, who does such a good job of it all, and really just helps guide me and Trace, the rest of the guys who are on the board, Nelly, to kind of get these things rolling, pass it on to the younger guys so that next year can be even better event, and that's kind of how it's been rolling every single year. So really proud of this event and what it's become, and hopefully this can just continue to be a train that just keeps on rolling year after year. So
Penn State was able to raise over $95,000 in its effort to fight rare diseases. In the studio, I'm Seyko with WTAJ Sports.